This is getting ridiculous, bro. Week by week. Yet another game where we were supposed to win and we drew. Hmm. Now, people, there's a couple of things I would like to get off my chest. You know the ones because I feel like I've said quite a lot regarding this football club, this institution. But listen, first and foremost, Ruben Scammering, bro. Ruben Haramarin, bro. I feel like we've been too patient with this manager. I feel like a lot of United fans have given this manager too much time, bro. Because, listen, he ain't taking us nowhere. Let's cut the bullshit. He ain't taking us nowhere. What the hell was that today? What the hell did we watch today, bro? Can you please enlighten me with that? Because, listen, I don't know what I've just watched. Yeah? We got Fulham absolutely packing us, bro. And I don't want to hear no bullshit story telling me that Fulham are actually a good team. They are not, bro. We were supposed to beat Fulham. They were supposed to be an easy 3 points. I don't care if we were away from home. Yeah? What happened to the performance we pulled out against Arsenal? What happened with that? We just came to Fulham and we died. What the hell did we do in training this whole week? Because we looked miles off it. We were good in the first 10 minutes. We were actually brilliant in the first 10 minutes. I can't even lie. I was like, okay, we continued where we left off. And oh boy, I was so wrong. We died. We absolutely died. Yeah? The starting 11, Ruben Amorim, it wasn't the thing, bro. Yeah? The starting 11 today was absolutely diabolical, bro. I can't even lie. I can't even put into words what I want to say to your face right now. That starting 11 was absolute shit. Yeah? Mount up front. We have an actual number 9 on the fucking bench, bro. I don't care if man are gonna be telling me, oh, he didn't have a preseason. Fuck that, bro. That striker cost us 85 million. Why the fuck aren't you playing him? You playing fucking Mason Mount. Not to say he had a bad game and all that, but bro, listen. You have an actual number 9, but you keep on shoehorning Mason Mount into your fucking system, bro. You keep feeding us Mason Mount week in, week out. It's fucking diabolical, Amorim. It's fucking ridiculous coming from this point. Yeah? Bruno Fern- Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, people. We should have taken the 100 million easily. What the hell was that from him as well? Brother, you know Al Hilal actually offered Manchester United 100 million for this player. They offered us 100 million for this player and he refused, bro. This guy has been playing against us for flipping 2 years, if not three. Bruno Fernandes should have left this institution a long time ago, but he's still here. He's still haunting us. He's still a threat in this football club. Bruno Fernandes is a net negative. When I said that, bro, the abuse I got. Oh, you don't know football. Oh, you're still young. Sure, I'm still young. But that doesn't mean I don't know football, you dummy. Bruno Fernandes is an absolute L. Period. The penalty today just showed me that something got into Bruno Fernandes' head. I don't know what happened. Maybe a Fulham player, had a little chat to him and all that. But bro, I don't know what happened. All I saw was the ball flying. Yeah? Man pressed the O button far too long, bro. You know in FIFA when you press the O button for far too long, the ball just, goes mew. That's exactly what happened to Bruno's penalty today. One of the reasons why we didn't win as well. Yeah? And I'm not saying that, yeah, we needed a penalty. We shouldn't even need a penalty to beat Fulham. That's an absolutely diabolical statement by me. But bro, what can I even say? I'm shameless. We didn't win after all. We didn't. This manager, yeah, I feel like we are not going anywhere with this guy. We are not going anywhere with Ruben Amorim. Seriously, people. Because I can't even today's game, people, it was only 10 minutes. where I can be like, you know what, Manchester United were doing their thing. After that 10 minutes, bro, we died. We absolutely died, bro. There's no United fan that can tell me that, we tried it. Bro, Fulham had the game. Second half was absolutely awful as well. What were those substitutes? What were those substitutes today? You bring out, brother, listen, we need a goal. We need a goal. You bring in 2 center backs. We need to equalize. Yeah? Not even equalize. We need a winning goal. We need someone who can win us the game. You have Kobe Minu and, Xerxes on the bench. And you bring on 2 center backs. Already on your escape plan. Because Amorim, I know your plan, bro. When things go south, you like to put on Maguire to save your dusty ass, blood. But today it didn't work, innit? It didn't work out well. How the fuck can you have a player like Kobe Minu sitting on the bench while, Mason Mount gets minutes, Bruno Fernandes gets minutes? How the fuck does Kobe Minu not get any minutes? How is that happening? I thought Xerxes was fit. If Xerxes is fit, why isn't he playing? Why isn't he playing? We need a fucking goal, blood. We have 2 attacking players in the bench. For what reason? God knows why. I don't know why them 2 players were on the bench today. Xerxes and Kobe Manu. 2 brilliant footballers. 2 players that should be in the starting 11 for this football club. They are in the bench. While once again, Bruno finishes the game, people. Bruno plays 90 minutes. He finished the motherfucking game, blood. After missing a penalty, having a shocking performance. I would have hooked Bruno off in the 50th minute. Bruno would have been off. Nah, actually, I'm being generous. Bruno would have went off at halftime. Halftime, I would have hooked Bruno. But now this manager keeps playing him for some reason. What is it? Does this guy know some information about you that we don't know? Because from this ball, I don't know what Bruno has on this guy. Bro, Bruno ain't inevitable. Bro, take this guy out. He ain't cooking. Take him out, blood. Mission Impossible settings. Take this brother out. You hook off Mason Mount because he's the easier person to hook off. Yeah? You hook off him. You bring on Ugarte. Ridiculous substitute. Diogo Dalot for Amad Diallo. Diogo Dalot for Amad Diallo. What? Bro, listen. This manager, I done told you, man, this manager ain't taking us nowhere. He ain't taking us nowhere, people. I want you, man, to realize this from now. This manager brought out flipping, who is it? I even forgot the player. Who's this player? Diallo, bruv. He brought off Diallo to fucking put on his fucking scrub Diogo Dalot, bro. What the hell was that? You hook off Bruno, yeah? You hook off Bruno, Mason Mount. You hook off Mason Mount, who was actually offering more than Bruno in that game. You bring in your fucking scrabble garbage, blood. Ugalaga. You can't play, blood. That's who you're bringing in. Bruno's still on the pitch. Sesko's still on the bench. What the hell was that? Yeah? What the hell was that? Cunha and Mbomu today, as much as we saw a little spells of Cunha being active, but in their overall game, they were non-existent. And it ain't their fault. It's this fucking system's fault. This system doesn't work, blood. It can't work. I done told these, man, that if this manager doesn't fix his shit, we are going to be sacrificial lambs. I predicted 9 points from our first 5 games. Now I'm even lying. I predicted 10 points from our first 5 games. We got Burnley. We got Man City. We have Chelsea. Listen. This guy needs to go, people. Ruben Amorim needs to go. I don't care what anybody. He needs to leave. He's done enough in this institution. He needs to leave. It did not work out. I don't want to hear anyone tell me, we sacked quite a lot of managers, all that bullshit. Bro, go tell that to someone who cares. Go tell that to someone who actually gives a fuck. Because you see me, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't, listen, go tell that to someone who cares. Because I don't care. This manager needs to go. He needs to go. Bro, pull the plug, blood. Pull the motherfucking plug. Yeah? Because what's going to happen, yeah? This manager is going to probably get a win against Grimsby, which we should. He's going to get a win against Burnley, which we also should get a win against Burnley. And man are going to be, we back again. Oh, this bullshit. Bullshit. Brother, this manager ain't taking us nowhere. We are standing in the same place where we were. He ain't God. He's fucking human, people. He needs to leave. He's a failure. He's a loser. He needs to go, people. He needs to go. Ineos should pull the plug because today's performance, we deserve the win. We deserve the win and a convincing performance. But this manager is an absolute fucker. Bro, listen. Sack this guy. Sack this guy. I'm done playing these fucking games, bro. He ain't it. Pull the motherfucking plug, bro. In game week 2, I don't care. Pull the plug. Period. I'm out of here.